Hi, we're going to go ahead and look at Q17, rate of change for a graph. So Miss Blair hosts an annual art contest for kids, and she keeps a record of the number of entries each year. So you have the year as the X and the number of entries as the Y. So according to the graph, what is the rate of change between 2007 and 2008? Okay, so I like to make a table just because that's what we did in Q16. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all these ordered pairs that are already labeled and we're going to move them into a table. So I've also highlighted 2007 and 2008 because those are the 2 years that we're trying to find the rate of change for. So for 2007, I had 48 entries, and 2008, I had 30 entries. So 2007 and 48 are going to be my X1 and Y1. And then for 2008, the year and my entries at 30, that ordered pair is going to be my X2 and Y2. So the formula I'm going to use is the slope formula, which is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So I have 30 minus 48 divided by 2008 minus 2007. So 30 minus 48 is negative 4 or negative 18, divided by 1. So negative 18 divided by 1 is negative 18 entries per year. And that's my solution. Okay, now we're going to look at the second question. Financial aid office at Barnett University produced an internal report of the number of students receiving scholarships. So the x-axis is going to be the year, and y is going to be the number of students. So according to the graph, what is the rate of change between 2008 and 2010? Okay, so let's see. So what I'm going to do is just label all of these. 2007 was at 25, 2008 was at 40, 2009 was at 10, 2010 was at 40, and 2011 was at 15. And I like to put everything in a table, as you already know. So we're looking for the rate of change between 2008 and 2010. So we'll just set that up in the table. We're going to use a slope formula. And my x1 is 2008, my y1 is 40, my x2 is 2010, my y2 is going to be 40, and 40 minus 40, that's y2 minus y1 divided by 2010 minus 2008. So 40 divided by 40 is 0. 0 divided by 2. So 0 divided by 2 is just 0. So according to the graph, what is the rate of change between 2008 and 2010? So in this case, it's going to be 0 students per year. Let me use a different color. 0 students per year is going to be your solution. The drama department recorded how long an annual school play lasted each year. So on the x-axis, I have the years, and on the y-axis, I have the length, the minutes. According to the graph, what is the rate of change between 2006 and 2009? Round your answer to the nearest tenth. Okay, so let's see. For 2006, I have 110, and for 2009, 130. So that means 2006, comma 110, and then 2009 and 130. So I'm going to use a slope formula. So x1 equals 2006, y1 equals 110, x2 equals 2009, and y2 equals 130. That's 130. Okay, so let's use my slope formula now. So y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 equals 130 minus 110 divided by 2009 minus 2006. 130 minus 110 is 20. 2009 minus 2006, that's a 6, equals 3. And so I need my nearest tenth. Okay, so let's divide. So 20 divided by 3 means 20 is underneath the house and 3 is on the outside. Okay, we add their decimals. 3 goes into 20 6 times. So 20 minus 18 gives me 2. And I bring down the 0. 3 goes into 20 6 times. Minus 18 is 2. Bring down the other 0. 3 goes into 20 6 times. Minus 18. Another remainder of 2. Okay, so I have 6.66. And I need my nearest tenth. So that means I round, because a 6 in the hundreds place is larger than 5. That means that the 6 in the tenths place becomes a 7. And I keep the whole number. So my answer is 6.7. The answer is 6.7. Submit that. Okay. Okay, a pair of Perry High School hockey fans counted the number of games won by the school each year. So the X is going to equal the years, and the games won is going to equal the Y's. According to the graph, when was the rate of change greater? So what this is asking you for is going to be a larger rate of change. When was the slope faster? So the years that we're comparing are going to be 2012 and 2014 and 2011 and 2015. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to make a table just because it's a lot of information. So we know we have X and Y. 2011 has 10. 2012 has 4, 2013 2, 2014 20, and 2015 is 14. Alrighty, so again, we're comparing 2012 and 2014 first. So that's our first slope that we're going to determine. Okay, and then after that, we're going to compare 2011 and 2015. Okay, let's see. Let's use a different color. So 2012 and 2014. 2012, X1, Y1. 2012 is X1. And Y1 is going to be 4. 2014 is X2. And Y2 is going to equal 20. My slope formula is Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. So then I say 20 minus 4 divided by 2014 minus 2012. So 20 minus 4 equals 16. 2014 minus 2012 is 2. 16 divided by 2 is 8. Next, we're going to compare 2011 and 2015. So x1 equals 2011, y1 equals 10, x2 equals 2015, y2 equals 14. So y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. When we substitute, we get 14 minus 11, or excuse me, minus 10 divided by 2015 minus 2011. 14 minus 10 is 4 divided by 2015 minus 2011, which is also 4. 4 divided by 4 equals 1. Okay, so rate of change that's greater. We have to think of this like a number line. And here's how it's going to work. If I have a 0, and then I go from, the next number would be 1. So that's going to be my rate of change for 2011 and 2015. If I keep on going, so I go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is going to be my rate of change for 2012 and 2014. The larger number between 1 and 8, or where the rate of change is greater, which is the bigger slope, is going to be 8. So my solution is going to be 2012 and 2014.